$50,000. That's more than most cars for an amplifier. But what do you really get when you climb into the world of ultra-high-end audio? Is it just bragging rights? Or can you actually hear the difference? Today, we're diving into the top 5 hi-fi amplifiers that push music beyond perfection. Pure power, precision, and passion. This is what audio heaven sounds like. The Audio Research Reference 160S, priced at around $22,000, is pure tube magic. It's a handcrafted amplifier built for people who chase musical emotion, not just volume. Inside, you'll find glowing KT150 tubes delivering 140 watts per channel of Class AB power. But what really sets it apart is the sound, warm, rich, and full of life. When the music plays, you don't just hear it, you feel it. The 160S gives instruments space to breathe, vocals float effortlessly, and bass flows deep without ever losing control. It's not about loudness, it's about realism. The design is stunning. A clear glass front with glowing tubes and softly lit meters that make it look alive in the dark. Every note, every pause feels natural, organic, and human. That's what tubes do best. They turn sound into soul. At over $20,000, this is not for everyone. But for the few who experience it, the Reference 160S delivers something digital amps still can't. Warmth that moves you. The Pass Labs XA200.8 Monoblocks, priced at $42,000 a pair, are the definition of smooth, effortless power. These huge Class A amplifiers are built like tanks, heavy, minimalist, and absolutely silent when idle. Each monoblock pumps out 200 watts of pure Class A performance, and the first thing you notice is how natural everything sounds. There's no harshness, no edge, just a sense of flow and space that feels endless. The mid-range is liquid and smooth, highs are airy and refined, and the bass is deep yet perfectly controlled. It's like the amp is breathing with the music. Pass Labs amps are known for their simplicity. Fewer parts, better sound. The XA200.8 follows that philosophy perfectly, letting music shine through without adding its own character. Build quality is industrial grade, thick aluminum, massive heat sinks, and a front panel that glows gently as the amp warms up. Listening through these feels like being in the studio with the artist. Every whisper, every string, every breath is there. For over $40,000, the Pass Labs XA200.8 isn't about power numbers, it's about pure, analog truth. The Gryphon Mephisto, priced around $48,000, looks like something from a sci-fi movie and sounds like it came from another world. This Danish masterpiece delivers 175 watts per channel in pure Class A, with Gryphon's signature dual mono design for total separation and zero distortion. The sound? Absolutely breathtaking. The Mephisto has incredible grip. It controls speakers like a hand on a violin string with strength and precision. Every note feels alive, and the soundstage is wide, deep, and three-dimensional. The bass hits with thunder, mids bloom beautifully, and highs extend like a sunset, smooth and endless. It's not just sound, it's an atmosphere. Design-wise, it's stunning. Black glass, sharp angles, and a glowing logo that feels more like luxury art than audio gear. It's built like a monument, weighing over 100 pounds, with attention to every detail. The Gryphon Mephisto is bold, emotional, and unforgettable. It's the kind of amplifier that doesn't just play music, it commands it. At nearly 50 grand, it's the definition of pure audiophile indulgence. The Dan D'Agostino Momentum Stereo, priced at $40,000, is both a technical marvel and a work of art. From the front, it looks like a luxury timepiece, all polished copper, glowing meters, and curved edges that catch the light beautifully. But beneath the beauty lies serious muscle, 400 watts per channel into 8 ohms, and an incredible 800 into 4. That means it can drive any speaker on earth. The sound is huge and dynamic, yet refined and graceful. You'll hear deep bass with perfect control, crystal clear vocals, and shimmering highs that stretch forever. It's powerful without ever feeling aggressive. A perfect balance of strength and elegance. Every D'Agostino amp is hand-built in the USA, and the craftsmanship is second to none. It's the kind of gear that feels alive, glowing, breathing, and ready to perform. The Momentum Stereo doesn't just amplify music, it amplifies emotion. Every track becomes an experience, and every note feels like a story. At number 1, the Boulder 2160, priced at about $55,000, is what many call the ultimate solid-state amplifier. Built in Colorado, USA, this amp combines military-grade engineering with true musical soul. It delivers 400 watts per channel, but more impressive than its power is its purity. The 2160 produces almost no distortion, just a silent, effortless delivery of sound that feels infinite. Music through the Boulder doesn't sound amplified, it sounds real. Every detail, every microtone, every shimmer of a cymbal feels perfectly placed. It's fast, clean, and unbelievably transparent, like removing a layer between you and the music. The chassis is carved from a solid block of aluminum, weighing over 100 pounds, a sculpture of precision. Inside, everything is perfectly symmetrical, hand-assembled, and tested for perfection. Listening to it is like standing in front of the stage, hearing exactly what the artist heard. No color, no warmth, no exaggeration, just truth. At $55,000, the Boulder 2160 isn't just an amplifier. It's a statement of what's possible when engineering meets passion. So, can you really hear the difference between a $1,000 amp and a $50,000 one? If you're lucky enough to try, the answer is yes. But it's not just about volume or specs. It's about emotion, space, and realism. The Audio Research 160S gives you warmth and life. The Pass Labs XA200.8 brings calm, effortless power. The Gryphon Mephisto is bold and cinematic. The Dan D'Agostino Momentum combines power and beauty. And the Boulder 2160? That's perfection made real. These amps prove that high-end audio isn't just about money, it's about magic. If you enjoyed this list, hit like, subscribe, and tell me which amp blew your mind. Until next time, keep your sound pure and your passion loud.